make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
We've got Russell Westbrook. Davis is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Kobe in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The East All-Stars have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Free throw good, LeBron. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Outside Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Wall against Curry. Can't connect from long distance.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. It's going to be on John Wall. The West All-Stars have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That's good from Stephen Curry. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for John Wall. And he's good on the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And here are the East All-Stars now. Wade dishes to James. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. 15 points for LeBron.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. Lowry for 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Curry. An absolute pound from 3-point range. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter. Curry's gone 2 of 6 shooting from the arc, 33%. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Chris Paul. A big group substitution here for the East. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Kev.
Shot's good. And that's now 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
They can't guard us on the perimeter, but spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas.
And some
Spacing.
changes here for the West All-Stars. Cousins comes in for Anthony Davis. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Curry. No good. Good D by Wade. James outside. High post try. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
What a game for LeBron. 16 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Curry. Anthony with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And Cousins kicks to Leonard. Curry against Wall. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And it's now 22 points for Steph Curry. And it's Wall. That time the assist by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And Wall with the slam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And the East All-Stars call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Wade kicks to Wall. Wall with another miss.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
And Wade slams it in.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and... What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. Wall missing again.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Curry. And it's Wade with the rebound. And here are the East All-Stars now. 22 is their biggest lead. Wall with it. Leonard picks him up.
Down, Melo.
And here's Wall. 19 points in the game. Wade drives in. And the rejection by Leonard. To the paint. Curry. The shot will not go. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And LeBron throws it down.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Curry with a wide open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Curry's got 33.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Wall's shot is off. From deep three-point range. And it's the East with the rebound. Wade's got his 3rd rebound on the night. A shot from 20 feet away. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
That's his second shot, gentlemen.
The East All-Stars have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The first free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
So the West ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for the East. Andre Drummond's checked in for George. Wash comes in for Carmelo Anthony. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Thomas subbed in for John Wall.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Butler's checked in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And stolen by Butler. And the jam by Butler.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive attack.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. East All-Stars lead by 17. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. Anthony is out there with Paul George. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Wall in at the 1 spot.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Curry's shot is good.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 14.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays
Man,
up.
you could clock his hang time with an hourglass. And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
From deep, Wall. The West All-Stars pull it in. Cousins has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The shot by Curry, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
From deep, Wall. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And that's now 22 points for Wall.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Look at LeBron James. He's really...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Figure out how to contain it.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Wall's gone 4 of 9 shooting from long range. It's hauled in by George.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Wall, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
He dishes it to LeBron. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
East ball.
So for the West, Anthony Davis is checked in for Cousins. Draymond Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Curry. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the East. Here's George, and he converts the layup.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
From deep, can't hit. East with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball. Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Durant in the corner. From deep 3-point range, cannot hit. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And George kicks to Lowry. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got 6 assists in the game. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Got that one up quick. 6 points for Kyle Lowry.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one.
Look out, and then you throw him stuff like that.